People ask a lot, what's the point of adding a Whipple supercharger to your Ford F-150? The long answer is because you can, but the short answer is numbers, tons of them. Think 700 plus horsepower in a pickup that's as common as Starbucks. Most trucks look tough. Few back it up with wild performance. A Whipple turns your F-150 from, nice truck, bro, to, wait, what did you just do to that Mustang? That's the cheat code. You essentially become the plot twist at your next stoplight. Now, bolting on a Whipple supercharger is not just popping open a hood and duct taping on some boost. You'll need about $7,000 for the kit alone. And then a couple grand more if you want someone pro to install it. Nobody tells you that part. Here's where the pain sets in. Reliability anxiety. Once you supercharge, you're always asking yourself, did I just blow up my engine? Because F-150s are reliable, but 15 pounds of extra boost will have you hearing new engine sounds weekly. Step by step, it goes like this. First, you unbox a mountain of hardware. Intimidating. Then, remove the intake manifold, install new fuel injectors, bolt on the Whipple head unit, and reroute the serpentine belt. At every stage, you're praying not to drop bolts in the engine bay. Pro tip: document your teardown with your phone. When you forget where that weird bracket went, you'll thank yourself later. This one simple thing can save you hours and embarrassment at the hardware store when you're describing a zigzaggy metal thing. You're thinking, can I do this myself? Yes, but only if you have a torque wrench, a full day, and a persistent willingness to swear loudly in your garage. Most people bail at the tuning stage. It's not plug and play. The ECU must be updated or the truck won't even run. A Whipple F-150 is not for those worried about gas mileage. You will be getting, generously, 12 miles per gallon if you have any fun. If you drive sedately, you're missing the point. No one supercharges for fuel efficiency. That's not in the brochure. Maintenance is the hidden cost. Oil changes become religious rituals, and you'll probably start screening mechanics based on whether they know what a Whipple is. Ever see a dealership tech nervous? That's what happens when you roll in for warranty work. Spoiler, most warranties vanish. Now for the actual driving, every on-ramp feels like a mini drag strip. 0-60 times, easily under 4 seconds if you get traction. Let's be real, most F-150s do 0-60 in 6.5 seconds and nobody writes home about that. But 3.8, people remember. But there's a flip side, traction issues. All that torque will have you unintentionally testing the tread life of your rear tires, especially in the rain. In Portland, that means half your horsepower is spent on making tire smoke and regretful glances at your wallet. Still, it's worth it for the sheer comedy value. You roll up to a Tesla or a Camaro at a light and see the confusion. Wait, isn't that just a truck? Not anymore. That's basically the beauty of a Whipple F-150, ultimate sleeper status with a straight 8 on the intimidation scale. Would I daily drive one in Portland? Maybe not, unless you like spending $200 on tires every couple months. But if you want the most fun you can have with a pickup while confusing sports car guys, the Whipple is instant high-octane karma.